Hey y'all,
Hey friends.
here we are at St. Kitts. We going back in. I guess them guys, they got to swim up the doggone highlands to tie the boat off.
Where are they? Is that what that little
No, those things right there.
Oh, well maybe that's what that little boat right there is.
No, that's the pilot boat. How they get to them? They must swim. I don't want that job.
Oh, you got jokes today.
Yeah. That's the biggest cruise liner, cruise ship. So I wonder if that other island was Nevis.
Probably. Seems like there's a lot of vans out there. Maybe
Yeah.
tours.
Yep. I already took a picture of all that.
It's a lot bigger than I thought that it was. I thought St. Kitts was teeny tiny, but it looks like maybe. I know they have a rainforest here. It's supposed to be pretty amazing. So, the last time that we cruised, we were actually on this itinerary, same itinerary, but there was a hurricane chasing us. So, when the day that we were supposed to go to St. Kitts, we ended up going to St. Thomas instead. So, this will be our first time in St. Kitts. And I'm pretty excited. I always love to go to a port for the first time.
St. Kitts with its neighboring island of Nevis make up the tiny two-island nation of St. Kitts. And it was the first English colony in, how you say it, Caribbean or Caribbean?
Sounds good.
We're getting ready to go meet a friend of Kelly's that she met on Facebook.
Not anything to do with cruising.
Nothing.
If you watch Married at First Sight, that's one of my favorite shows, and she actually was on that Facebook group. So we've been talking, well, I've been on that group for about 5 or 6 years, since the beginning of the very first season, and I met her on that group, and we've been talking for
That's a couple of years.
a couple of years now. Yeah, so she just so happens to live in St. Kitts, and she's gonna pick us up and take us all around. So we're gonna get the kind of behind the scenes of St. Kitts. I'm excited. I'm really excited. But
So-
did you say that it was formerly known as St.
Christopher, yep, St. Christopher Island it was.
Yeah.
So we don't know if Linda lives somewhere back here behind us or if she lives somewhere back over on the other side of the boat, but she says she can see the boats.
Yeah, she sent me pictures from like her house looking at the ships. So I'm thinking that it's probably
Oh, okay.
back
Okay.
there somewhere, but I don't know. Anyway,
Well,
I'm
let's-
excited.
Let's go meet Linda.
Let's go. Back there. Big boat.
Huh?
Sunshine. Parked by up harmony of the seas. It's a big old ship.
Other hand. Up, up. Welcome to St. Kitts. Let's go out and
hey, you like the monkey? We got a lot of monkeys here. See him put up.
Let's go to Diamonds International and get some Wi-Fi so I can message.
Shirt. See her?
You came off long time?
No. Hey girl, how are you? Oh my gosh, good to meet you.
Denise said we better post videos and pictures. And hey, Denise.
Welcome to St. Kitts. What are you doing on that side? Kelly wanted to drive. You sit up front.
No.
Sit up front. Kelly.
Sure.
Yes.
I forget some countries.
So y'all drive on the wrong side.
We drive over here. Yeah, we drive over here. Are you going?
No, I'm gonna stay here.
No, get in.
This is the square. They used to sell slaves in there.
So what?
Slaves.
Slaves? Oh, slaves.
Slaves, yeah.
Oh, wow. What is that tree?
With orange flowers.
That is so pretty.
With orange flowers.
Yeah.
That's our national flower.
Your national flower.
Flamboyant. And this is our courthouse on the right here. This building near the courthouse.
What's that one we just passed on the right?
The courthouse.
Okay. Go for,
And this is the Roman Catholic Church.
So the predominant religion is Catholic?
Huh?
Predominant? How many, most people?
We have a lot of different.
Baptist?
Yes.
Really?
Southern Baptist? This is way Southern Baptist.
I'm Baptist.
Are you?
Really? Cool.
How big is the island?
68 square miles.
68 square miles.
We recently got traffic lights.
So what did you
Traffic
have
light.
before?
Nothing. We just used to
Wow.
do as it is. So this is the town. Basseterre. This stone building here is the police station with the blue windows, the blue framing.
Yeah.
That's the police station.
Which one? This brick building right here?
Yeah. No. No reason to, not even to visit somebody.
Oh, you have a Subway.
Oh yeah. And there's a KFC, Burger King, Domino's.
You have McDonald's?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
I thought
Burger King?
everywhere.
Burger King?
Yeah, we just got a Burger King last year.
I thought everybody had McDonald's. We've been to McDonald's in Paris and Aruba had a McDonald's. London.
Get the fire, but don't
Let's see your street
What's the
preacher.
and something? He just
Was he angry or was he?
no, he just doing his chants.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Preacher. Okay, what's this pretty building here?
That's pretty.
The cable. Where do you get cable?
Oh well, that's pretty.
So this is our government headquarters
Which one?
on the right hand side.
That is it. Okay. But like City Hall? Or no, that's where the island's probably, no?
Yeah, this is where the government offices are and
Yep,
stuff.
I see government headquarters. Is that y'all's flag?
That's the play and stuff.
He looked a little happier that time.
Yeah?
He looked a little happier that time.
You just make nice, we're making nice seats.
American Bakery.
Really?
Hallelujah.
Wow.
This is our park. We have football and cricket. And there's a Cricket Music Festival.
Your football's not like our football though, is it?
No.
Is that football?
Yeah.
Football, soccer?
Yeah, soccer, yeah.
Okay.
you go.
Oh, that's pretty too.
That's our national flower.
So the yellow one too, or just the?
Well, it's actually the red one we use as the national flower. I'm gonna take you to see where the airport is, and then we're gonna.
You're awesome. Did I tell you yet that you're awesome?
dance.
I know. It feels so weird just sitting on this side of the car without a steering wheel.
This is just where people live.
That's a cool house. I feel like we should be on that side. So, the stoplights that you said you just got back there, is that the only stoplights you have?
In town, yeah. Only in town we have them. On the left hand side here, that's our water department.
So you said you speak broken English,
Yeah.
but everything is in English. So, is your English just...
It's English,
said
but
it's
just that it's dialect.
Yeah, different
It's not
dialect.
proper, not proper, it's not proper English, so we call it broken English.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We need a lesson.
Uh-huh. So over here, that's where you see the where the sugar factory was, and on the right hand side is the airport.
Oh, there's the ship.
Yep.
And on the right is the airport.
On the right's the airport.
Yeah. The college and the hospital. One of the hospitals, the main hospital. This here is the army camp. So we do a little farming and so go on.
The what now?
The army camp. Army? Oh, army.
What's that?
It's soldiers. Army.
Oh, Army.
Army, yes.
Gotcha.
So it's hard for you to understand me?
I got you now.
That's why she needs a lesson.
I need a lesson. You got a textbook on St. Kitts English?
I give you a text, I'll give you an audio.
Just so know it's differently.
Right. Hey, that's the way it is. Even he's from Illinois.
This is our cemetery here.
He's from Illinois, and when he came down to South Carolina, we had a big language barrier, and we lived in the. So it's the same thing, dialect.
And this building here, this is our college.
College?
Yeah. Our local college. This is the main part. There's another section that does the technical stuff.
Do they have dorms there, or people?
No,
don't
it's
live
not.
on
It's not a
campus?
living now.
Well, I guess everybody's close.
This is a primary school. That's where the little ones will go. This school. This is the continuation of the cemetery on the right hand side.
It's a big cemetery.
And it's about full. On the right hand side now is the hospital. Hospital. There were about 4 hospitals, but this is the main, yeah. About, yeah, to take 4. Yeah, about 8. And this is where we make our local drinks, sodas, and over here, the Carnival, alcoholic beverages.
Oh yeah.
They make them here.
Brewery?
Yeah.
You gonna check the oil? You check the oil? You don't check the oil? You don't check the air? This is a full service station. If we've got full service stations in the States, I don't know where they're at. I hopped out of the car, I was gonna pump the gas for them, and then Sherry Lynn popped up. Full service guys.
You should have enough time.
From everywhere that we go.
Well, except for San Juan.
Yeah, we couldn't find any in San Juan.
This is our best ones.
Look at the difference in the harmony of the seas and sunshine. How much bigger.
Sunshine looks more fun.
Yeah.
It's time to shut her down. Today, that is. We had a good day at in St. Kitts with Desiree and Linda. We want to thank you guys very much for the awesome hospitality you showed us and the time that you spent with us. It really means a lot. We're very grateful and honored to have you guys as friends, and we look forward to coming back and spending more time with you. We started with breakfast first, didn't we?
We have breakfast in our cabin.
Yep,
Usually
started with
on
breakfast.
port days, we order room service and eat on our balcony. So we started out our day with breakfast in our cabin. We ordered room service.
Yep. While we was pulling into port, the captain actually backed the boat in today.
That was cool.
Yeah, and we got in right beside
Harmony of the Seas.
what was it?
Harmony of the Seas.
Harmony of the Seas. Yep. It's supposed to be the biggest cruise ship right now today. It's supposed to be the biggest one.
It didn't look much bigger than ours, but it must be somehow. So
Might be wider where they can put more people. I guess the biggest is
Yeah.
by passenger size is how they're rating it.
yeah.
But we took off and we went out and we tried to find Linda. She was waiting across from Diamonds International from where we were. So it was pretty neat to finally meet up with her after Kelly's been talking with her for a couple of years. And
Yeah, that was cool.
yeah, and it was neat to be taken around the island and shown.
I felt like we had the VIP service
I agree.
because
yes.
we got to see places that tour buses probably don't go. So
Yeah, they just blow right on by.
driving was kind of different because when Linda said, "This is my car," I went around to what would usually be the passenger side, and when she opened the door, I'm looking in thinking, wait a minute, that's supposed to be over there. It was the steering wheel and the gas and everything that the driver needs on the passenger side if it was our car.
Yeah.
So it took a little getting used to being on the wrong side of the car on the wrong side of the road. So yeah,
That was different.
especially the way they drive. It's apparently if you beep beep, then you can pass, and people are just parked on the road, and it's different. But it was cool.
Yeah. But then we went up to what was it, the Echo Gardens?
Yeah, the St. Kitts. It's in our video, so.
I think it's the Echo Gardens. We went up
Yeah.
there and spent a couple hours up there, and it was pretty neat
We
to be up
saw
there.
a lot of the fruits, and
Yep.
that was cool.
Yeah. Linda got excited about some guava. She
Yeah.
went and got some guava. But yeah, that was pretty neat to actually see that. And we went and had a little museum for like the history of sugar cane, the history of Christopher Columbus. Supposedly he founded St. Kitts too, just like he founded America. But
That's neat.
Desiree said that's not true. He did not find. He was not the founder of St. Kitts. I mean, there was already people there. But I guess he was the one from Spain. But it was a pretty neat history on the sugar cane. But the sad part is now they don't do that no more. They don't grow sugar cane as a cash crop.
Yeah.
They tourism is their cash crop. It's their bread and butter, right?
We got to try sugar cane.
Yep, that was
So
different.
that's pretty cool. Linda got us some real sugar cane. We got that on video too, right? Trying to learn
I
how
don't know,
to eat.
doing good. Night, that
Yeah.
stuff is tough to chew.
My jaw, I have TMJ, so yeah, my jaw's a little bit sore from trying to chew it, and I didn't even eat a whole
Desiree
piece,
was
but
going at it, boy.
so
She's jumping
good.
on it.
Yeah, so if you want to learn how to chew on sugar cane, so we're just recapping about how our day went, and I really had a lot of fun. This has been one of my most fun days as far as any of our cruises,
I agree.
and it's because we had, you meet people online and you wonder if you'll ever get to meet them in person, and I consider some of my Facebook friends, even though I've never met them in person, some of my closest friends, because just like with Michael, we met online. I fell in love with him online before I ever met him or saw him, and
Bless her heart.
you didn't fall in love with me before you ever met me or saw me? Well, I guess I was the
No,
first
bless your
one.
heart. You fell in love with me before you saw me.
No,
You
well,
met me.
I did, because we built that bond and that relationship through talking online, and you wonder when you meet people online, if you'll ever get to see them in person. And so that was something special that we got to see Linda in person and meet her sister, and so I thought this has been a great day. I had a great day.
Yep.
Enter a new day, feel the motion, take the first step into the ocean.